just get my knife. So this is a live unboxing video of my new number plates from the Numberplates Centre in Birmingham. So I want to be careful not to cut them, and hopefully they're what I want. They should be absolutely perfect. I've been waiting a little while for these because I ordered some from a different company, but they weren't up to my standard. And if you know my car, Jessie J, she's in no way a mint car, but that's not the point. These number plates aren't cheap, so if you receive them, you want them to be in very good condition. And the first pair that I had weren't in very good condition, so I'm hoping that these are going to be spot on. I'm very excited. They look good because Jessie's plate is only 6 digits. She should have the 3.5 inch size digits. They're a little bit bigger than the standard size. This is so exciting. So I've got an invoice in here as well. Right, let's get the front one out first, because the front one is a standard size number plate with the 3.5 inch digits. Let's have a look. My cat's in the chair over there having a wash. He doesn't give a damn about these plates. In fact, he is not amused about all this commotion. Here they are! Here it is! Let's have a look. I want to inspect it first before I show you. Yes, front plate is good. Little bit of dust in the paint, but apparently that's normal. But yeah, they look good. Okay. That's the front plate. And these are 3.5 inch tall digits. Lyndon's just come home, probably wondering what's going on. That's where they came from. And here is the rear. Let me have a look first. Looks like we've got someone's pube in the paint, but it's not creased and it's got the right size digits on. And see, this is the rear plate for the P4 because it's got the cutout for the number plate light, and it's a lot bigger than the standard plate. So there's the difference. If you look closely, there is someone's pube in the paint. but it's only on the corner. I think we can live with that. Apart from that, there is really mint. Cool. Can't wait to get them on. Right, let me give you a lowdown on my number plate experience. So, Jessie J at the moment has got the wrong plates on. Alright, it's got the right registration, but it's pressed metal plates on at the moment. Someone's Someone's put on black with silver lettering and a silver border, which is completely wrong for a P4. They're alright plates, they don't look terrible, but they've been bugging me because the P4 is meant to have a much bigger plate on the back, as I've shown you already. Excuse me, I've got to have a cup of tea. I've come home from work. I'm so thirsty. So yeah, I ordered some new number plates from a company called Tippers. Supposedly family run, local, I say local, I mean British company. Prices seem reasonable. I think a pair of plates were priced up at, now don't quote me on this, obviously get your own quote from them. It was around £75 mark, a quick guess, maybe 76, something like that, mid-70s. They actually quoted me wrong to begin with, so I got them a bit cheaper. I got them at £66, I think. So I've just got to look at the camera because I can't remember if I've pressed record or not. I did. Okay, so I ordered those plates and they seemed pleasant enough. I told them what I wanted. They sent me a picture of a plate, and they sent me a picture of a P5 plate, and the digits looked really small, and I said no, I want the bigger digits. There's bigger digits, isn't there, you know? And they said, oh no, it's the right size digits, it's just they look small because the P5 plate is massive. I was like, oh right, okay. And I was thinking, I'm sure the 6-digit number plates, they're meant to have bigger digits. I wasn't sure on the sizes at the time. I now found out that the 6-digit plates should have 3.5-inch digits compared to the normal ones, which I think are 3 inches. I can't remember. I wasn't that fussy anyway, to be fair. I'm not an anorak in that sense. So I ordered them, and they came, and I was excited, and I took a picture of myself, selfie, yeah, I'm doing my plates. I got them out, and I was a bit disappointed because to me, 70 odd quid for a pair of number plates is quite expensive. I know they're bespoke because the rear plate is a different size to standard, but 70 quid's quite a lot of money, and I thought if I had spent about, let's say 10k on restoring my car, and the car's now worth 15 grand, whatever, you know, this is a ballpark figure, I would want the number plates to be immaculate. I'm a perfectionist at heart, so any work I do, I try and make sure it's spot on. So I looked at these number plates and I thought they're not really up to my standard. Hello, Smudge. I don't know if you can see him down there. The front one in particular had quite a bit of dust in the paint, from what I remember. And I thought, well, that's a bit off. And then I looked at the back one, and the back one had dust in the paint as well. You know, just like little specks, little lumpy bits in the paint. And there was a massive crease in the top left-hand corner. Not a horrible deep crease, more like a small bend. And I presumed that one had been damaged in the post. You know, because it's bigger than the other one where it was packaged. I presumed that it had been dropped and got a bit bent. So I took pictures of the defects and I thought, should I complain? I don't know. I'll put them on the car and see what I think. So I sent them an email and I said, look, I found this, I found that. I'm going to fit them to my car and just see maybe if I can get that dent out myself. So I fitted them to the car, and you could quite clearly see the bend. You couldn't really see the specks in the paint. It wasn't an issue. I could live with that, you know. But the bend in the paint was an issue. The bend in the plate, sorry, in the metal. And I thought, well, this isn't on, really. I need another rear plate. I'm going to need another rear plate because this is not coming out. I tried bending it and I was just going to do more harm than good. I told the company again that I'd fitted them to the car and I couldn't get the bend out. And they sent me an email. Getting wavery here. They sent me an email, not apologising. And they didn't say that the bend in it was due to a postal error. They kind of admitted that the bend was to do with their presses or something. And basically made, although they claim not to have, but basically made a list of excuses, saying, you know, they work in a dusty environment, dust gets in the paint, their presses aren't designed for bespoke sizes, and that's why the bend was in there. And I thought, that's not right, surely. You know, you can't be dishing out plates all the time with these bends in. I would have heard about it by now. So I sent another email and said, oh, I'm disappointed you haven't apologised for this number plate issue. I said, or offered me a, what's the word? You know, to put it right. You haven't offered to put it right. So I said, ideally a replacement plate would be acceptable, one without a bend in it, or a partial refund so I can put right what you guys have done wrong. Because it wasn't right. You couldn't leave that on a car. Yeah, it's all right on my old Jessie, but I've got OCD. I could tell it wasn't right and it would have bugged me forever. So I sent that email, expecting them to say, oh yeah, we're really sorry, you know, we'll send you out another rear plate. Send it back, you know, if you're not happy. But I won't read the email out to you that I got back, but it wasn't pleasant. I got quite a rude response. I didn't think that I was being unreasonable or rude. So yeah, I sort of went to social media with it. I went to the Rover Club and in disbelief really, and said I can't believe what I'm seeing with these emails. Yeah, I was so disappointed and disheartened. So the company then found out that I had sort of complained on social media about their attitude and ways of emailing. They apologised profusely. They sent me a refund. You know, they said send the number plates back or keep them. It's up to you. We can send you out a new rear one. And also they sent me a big bunch of flowers as well, which I thought was nice. You know, completely unneeded. All I needed to begin with was a replacement rear plate. But it just all blew up. I sort of can't get over it. So I just thought, that's it. I don't want any more dealings with this company. And I sent them the plates back. I accepted the refund, accepted the flowers. Very nice. And I said, apology accepted. So then I shopped around to find a replacement or another company to make the bespoke plate for the P4. And I struggled a bit. Excuse me. Framptons, which are now known as Jepsons, I believe, same company. They haven't got the template. They haven't got the template for the P4 plate. They said that if I sent in my own template, they could copy it and, you know, make one with my measurements and stuff. That was an option. I think they quoted around £79, something like that, for the pair. And I thought, okay, it's an option, but it means a bit of messing around, sending them the template and hoping they get it right. You know, shall I, shan't I? Now, I got my Rover P6 plates from the Numberplate Centre in Birmingham. And I'd had good customer service with them, because I had an issue with my Rover P6 plate. I complained, you know, I showed them the defects, and without question of a doubt, they said, "We're really sorry. Have another set of plates." You know, great customer service. So I asked these guys, you know, "Can you do me a P4 plate?" And they says, "Yeah, no problem." And they quoted me, including VAT and shipping, £95, which was the most expensive out of the other two companies, but they said they could do them. So I pay up, waiting excitedly for my number plates, and I'd also told them, you know, make sure they're 3.5-inch digits, please. I want the right size. No problem. Then I get a phone call, and apparently the number plate centre orders their templates, their actual sort of, not the numbers and the holes or anything, but the actual backing plate, the metal plate. Any bespoke plates like that, apparently they order from tippers. So this number plate here, although ordered from the number plate centre, is actually from tippers. So the number plate centre put the digits on, they made the holes and put the digits on, but the actual painted piece of metal is from tippers. So although I've had bad customer service from tippers, I think, to be honest, you're probably better off just ordering them direct. If you want you know, the P4 template, you're probably just better ordering them directly from tippers, and just sort of, I don't want to say it, but take a chance. Because they can't just, they must be a good company. They can't be dishing out bent plates all the time. I think it would be worth, you know, for the fact that you would save 20 quid for a pair of plates if you ordered them directly from tippers. You just risk that the after service, the after customer care may be a bit poor. So just be warned. So I just thought I'd let you all know, especially in the P4 world, that the number plate centre in Birmingham are very good people, they're very nice people, and their after customer service care is very good, because I've had experience with that with the Rover P6 plates. The numbers, the digits are all correct, and they're all in good order. You know, they've been put in well, if that makes sense. But yeah, the backing plate has come from tippers, so you know, it's whether you want to pay an extra 20 quid like I did to have nice people do the job, you know, that you can trust, or save yourself 20 quid and go directly to tippers, you know. But yeah, thanks for listening to me talk about number plates. And yeah, I hope maybe you could share your experience in the comments. Did you have plates from tippers? Have you had plates from the number plate centre or the NPC? I found the NPC at the NEC show, and I got a good deal on my P6 plates. I got a show special price. They were like 47 quid for a pair of P6 plates. They were black with raised silver letters. But yeah, I'm happy with them, so I'll get them on the car and she'll look good as new, maybe. Well, the plates will anyway. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to see some more of my videos. Thank you, bye.